to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
They'll begin here on the ground. Then he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Quick hitting slant there. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Lions' 41-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He's tackled at the
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So they decide to be aggressive there on 3rd down, Mike. Now the question is, do they maintain that aggressive style on 4th down, or do they decide to punt? It's going to be a really interesting play call here as it brings up 4th and short.
And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. Slot man in motion right. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Tight end going in motion here. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Getting the tough yards. They'll go with their fullback. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff it on 4th down.
You know, Mike, sometimes when you get all these big bodies in there and you're trying to find space, there's just no space to be had. Here, they try to go with their fullback, and he just runs into a wall of backs. Great job here by the defense. Critical 4th down stop.
Drive will start on the ground. We'll get this to about midfield. Darian Porter in on the stop. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. Now he'll run.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. Tucks it, becomes a runner, gets past the marker.
First and going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It is 3rd and 10.
Go! Viking 18!
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Lions are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught downfield by Teslar. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. The extra point is good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Play action. He'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down. After a gain of 7.
At the 48-yard line.
Here we go, sack!
He'll look to throw. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's close to another 1st down. This is brought down just shy of the marker. The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. To the air one more time. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go now. Top 60.
They'll look to throw. to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
McPherson is good on the extra point, and the Ravens will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now give on the ground, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. This throw left side, Fortescue, he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Lions first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Lions ball to begin the second quarter. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one complete, right side. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
first down. A gain of 14. First down, Detroit.
Now, faking the give. This one caught at the 4. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Ravens' 4-yard line.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is good, and the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drop. To the right side here, pass is caught. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
It's first down, and they'll run. To the 20. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Evan McPherson set to kick.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go, sack.
Putting the tight end in motion. Now a run on first down. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
8 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 2. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll stick with him again. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
19, track.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Josiah Stewart in on the stop.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
Set. 19, Cardinal, 8.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Detroit. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second and 9.
From the 35, here's second and 9. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Lions first down. The middle, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Now this time they'll look to throw. One of the Ravens has it. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. And Pearson now for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a 1st down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down.
And he was labeled as a playmaker coming out of college, Mike. And after what's his first catch of his career, it's pretty easy to see why.
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
It's a turnover on.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field. But they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge. And now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
And they will get the 1st down here and move into field goal range inside the 25. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick hitting slant there. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. He's got it at the 3. And the Ravens going to be set up with 1st and goal as play moves them down to the 1.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Lions are going to... take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
At their own 5-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one underthrown and intercepted. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Escaping to his left. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
2 yards. First down, Detroit.
Brought down just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Detroit.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Lions.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Third and 15.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
And the Lions, first down.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the Ravens' 31-yard line.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
He's got it at the 7, and he's going to have a Lions first down on what will be a big play there from 4th and long.
First and goal, Detroit.
They'll look to throw again. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difference.
Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Touchdown, Lions. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. The extra point, up and good. And the Lions will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
19 Lions. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 5.
He'll drop to throw. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Ravens. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. The move. And he will dive into the end zone. 90 yards. Touchdown, Detroit.
The kicker on for the
now the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions have come back to level things. It's 28 all. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Oh, that is a dunk on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line.
Ready, break. Trap 60, trap 60. Attack.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Watch the pursuit by this defensive end. The quarterback tries to escape the pocket, but he just keeps on chasing him, and he closes that ground in a hurry and brings him down for a big sack.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
60 Eagle. 70 Timberwolf. 60 Mavericks. Go.
Throwing now on third and long. And that is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
So on fourth down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. Third down coming up.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
They'll try to run. And this will be a Lions first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw. He finds a man downfield. It's Felton. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Taken down behind the line. Headed left, buying time. Now he takes off. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Touchdown, Detroit. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. He had all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
They're on 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Pick this one up on the ground.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Flush to his right. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 40.
A big one here in the 4th quarter. An even 40 yards. A run on 1st and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the Ravens' 6-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Lions. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. So try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Going left side down the field, and it's complete. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Win in this league and have a successful defense, how you perform on 3rd down is critical. Even more so, your backs are up against the wall. The offense finds themselves down in the red zone looking for 6. Those 3rd down sacks go a long way to keeping touchdowns off the board and making them settle for field goals.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. He'll look to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Here is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
This is caught at 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
14. First down is right.
Right back to him on first down. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Second and 10 at their 49-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19, go.
They'll drop to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. 3rd and 10. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the Lions first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. 4th down, is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play. Fortunate for them, they're able to celebrate it. You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Is good. Makes the score Lions 49, Ravens 34.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw. Going for it all. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Forced out left. He's going to air this one out. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Here comes second down.
Brings up second and 20 at the 31-yard line.
That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. Going to need a big play now. Third down and long. Here we go. One final play. Going up top. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So...
2, 3, 4. Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with you, baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with you, baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Baby, I could cry. Can I fall in your arms and just fly? When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love.
welcomes.
Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers offense. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. in there on the stop. From 31, here is 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Caught outside. It's complete. And he's going to have a Lions first down as this defense is too loose there. Gain of 19 on 4th down. Open space to the 35. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll try and play with some pace early on. On 2nd down, they'll run. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They'll stick with him again. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. 10-yard line.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd, they need 8.
It's a gain of a yard.
He'll look to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. They force 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got a man. That's Felton. And he's going to have the Lions first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be forced out of bounds. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
A gain of 18 on the play.
They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. 3rd down, we'll try to get it on the ground. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big. Forcing 4th down. He'll drop to throw. That is hard. Down the field, he's got it. What a play on 4th and long. 31 yards.
Detroit Lions first down.
Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. They need 8 as they come up for third down. They'll look to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. They'll look to pick up the pace.
A gain of only a yard.
That's incomplete. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. 2nd down, they need 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Right off the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
19, Tiger, 19.
He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete. Quarter begins with a run. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains. They'll stay on the ground. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Not much there, maybe a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 8. Handoff here, up the middle, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now again, on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A gain there of 21. Good for a Lions 1st down. Now they'll run. It's a counter. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's got the 1st down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal. Now, faking the give, and he'll take it on in. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
It's second and 8.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
A loss of 1. It's now third and 9.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And that is incomplete. Stoppage here. One of the 49ers is down. Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's fourth down.
60 Eagles.
Now they'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made a pay.
And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. Throwing now from the gun to the goal line and in. Touchdown, 49ers. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Now an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. It's up and good. And the 49ers will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Lions offense. And their running back set to go once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Right side, and is brought in by Felton. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 1. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Got to make something happen, so they'll press the tempo a bit.
Third and 13.
Throwing now on third and long. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds.
Oh, yeah.
They'll come up for first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. So a win here for the 49ers. They continue.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. And I saw the sign.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi